Hey, what's going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All roles can be reversed for all you cross watchers. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Aries? Universe, what's going on with Aries? It's been so hot here, the decks are sticking together. The last week or so has been unusually hot. And that's why I have that glossy look. Universe, what do we have for Aries? Give me 2 more shuffles. Aries. So Aries. First thing I see, Aries, is I feel like, we have the Lovers card. I feel like there's been someone around you, and I feel like it's almost like you guys have this strange connection. You're very drawn to each other, but it's like there hasn't been any forward movement. This is definitely somebody that you're already either involved with or someone that you already know. I mean, this is definitely somebody that's already around you. And I feel like you have this strange draw to each other. Now, I feel like there's a strange draw, and I feel like both of you are kind of waiting to play it out, to see what happens. Like, neither one of you is giving that first step. You're both kind of just trying to figure what it all means. Like, neither one of you is putting the work in here. You both seem to have your shit together, and you both, I feel like it's the person that you're drawn to. It's not normal. It's not the type of person you may have normally been drawn to before, or there's something about them that just is different. But I feel like that's what the draw is. I don't feel like this is something that you're going to be able to walk away from. I feel like the both of you are starting to see that. Starting to change perspectives and realize that this isn't something that's going away. I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like it's only getting stronger. And the longer you both ignore this, the stronger this is going to get. I do see some new motivation here. I feel like the draw is going to be too much. You're not going to be able to hold back anymore. And I do see some big changes coming. Like I said, I feel like you're both trying to figure it out, but I don't feel like that's getting anywhere. I feel like that you're both kind of waiting for the chase, in a sense. And I feel like that's coming to an end. I feel like you guys are both starting to figure out that you're fighting an endless battle here. Like, you both seem to be fighting back those feelings because you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to make sense of it. And that's why I have you both waiting. But there is no sense to be had here. It's just a connection. It's that lover's connection. It could possibly be a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. It's something that the longer you fight it, the more lost. It's like one of those Chinese finger traps. The more you fight against it, the more you sink in. Like, you're not walking away from this. This has to be played out. And like I said, it's either one is not giving because I feel like this connection is something. You know, when there's a type of person that you're attracted to or a type of person that you generally go for, I don't feel like this is that type of person. I feel like that's what's so confusing. And on top of that, I feel like there's a little bit of almost like a little bit of, it feels wrong, but it feels so right at the same time. Like I said, there's some new forward movement coming here. I feel like you guys have a foundation that needs to be built. You need to see it through. Because this type of connection, what I see here, is not something that's going to go away. It's not going to just play itself out. And you're never going to figure it out until you see what happens. Taking that leap here. I feel like this could be your person. Like I said, with that Lover's card, we also have the Ten of Cups, which is that family card. And we have the Four of Wands, which is building that foundation. Like I said, I feel like it's a matter of trying to fight something that doesn't need to be fought. Like, I feel like it's also messing up your stability as well. Like, I feel like you guys are so... I can just feel the energy here. But neither one of you is given. Neither one of you want to be that first one in. But like I said, this is going to come to an end because I feel like I said, that change of perspective, starting to realize that this isn't wearing off. This isn't just a crush. This is something much more, something bigger. And it has to be seen, it has to play out. It has to be seen through. A lot of nurturing energy here, a lot of giving energy. But we have to give. And I feel like if you give to the situation... Sorry, my window's open. I see if you give to the situation, you will get what you want from the situation. But you can't just keep fighting it, because the more you fight it, the more and more it doesn't make sense. But it's still there. The draw is still there. It's not going anywhere. Like I said, there's a lot of fire here. But the sooner that you start giving the situation, as an Aries, you want to be on top. You want to win. This is a winning situation. Stop fighting it. Because I see you winning. The funny thing is by giving in, you win. It's not like giving in makes you weak here. Giving in gives you the win. You get what you want by giving to the situation. Like I said, there's a foundation that wants to, your intuition is screaming at you to build this, see where it goes, build that foundation. And that's because there's that feeling of this is your person. But that Lover's card was the first card. So, I mean, basically the overall energy is that connection. Now, there's a lot of fire here, like I said. There's a lot of earth. So, I mean, you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's also that Gemini energy in there as well. Could be dealing with a little bit of air in their charts. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But there is a lot of fire. I feel like you're dealing with another fire sign. Another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with some water and some air in the charts. Or, I mean, vice versa. But like I said, there's a lot of... Look for someone with a lot of fire in their charts because there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of heat. And like I said, I get the sense that you're kind of both fighting a battle that doesn't need to be fought. It's almost like fighting the inevitable. And I feel like it would be a lot better if we just let it roll. See where it goes. Because like I said, from what I can see here, I see a long and happy road. And the sooner we get this road trip started, the sooner you start to enjoy it. You know, some connections can't be explained. Sometimes we have a draw to somebody that we have absolutely no idea why we're drawn to that person. They may not be the physical type we're used to, or they may not be the mental type we're used to, or the emotional type we're used to. But love doesn't work that way. Love doesn't work in logic. It doesn't have to make sense. I feel like the biggest beauty of love is the fact that it doesn't make sense. It's the draw. But that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Always trust your intuition and stay safe.